Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Danish, and today we're diving into cannabinoids. This is your 7-minute guide to understanding CBD, CBV, CBG, CBN, and THC. We'll explore what they are, how they work, and their potential benefits. My goal is to help you build a real understanding and navigate this evolving landscape with confidence. So, grab a notepad, get comfortable, and let's embark on this fascinating journey together. I promise to make it as engaging and clear as possible. Let's kick things off with CBD or Cannabidiol. CBD is one of over 100 cannabinoids found in the cannabis sativa plant. Derived from hemp, CBD with less than 0.3% THC is federally legal and non-psychoactive. It interacts with our endocannabinoid system, regulating sleep, mood, and pain. Unlike THC, CBD prevents the breakdown of our own endocannabinoids. CBD is popular for managing anxiety and promoting relaxation. It's also noted for pain and inflammation relief. CBD may help with sleep issues related to anxiety or pain. The FDA approved Epidiolex, a CBD-based drug for epilepsy. CBD comes in oils, tinctures, capsules, edibles, and topicals. Look for third-party lab-tested products. Start with a low dose and consult your doctor if needed. Now let's shift gears to CBV or Cannabivarin. CBV is a minor cannabinoid found in lower concentrations in most cannabis strains. It's often a degradation product of THCV, formed through exposure to light or heat. CBV is non-psychoactive and has a unique chemical structure. The scientific literature on CBV is sparse, and much of what is hypothesized about its effects is based on its structural similarity to other cannabinoids. Researchers speculate it might share properties with CBN and THCV such as anti-nausea or anti-convulsant effects. CBV's unique chemical structure influences how it interacts with receptors in the endocannabinoid system. The current state of research on CBV is in its infancy. There are very few dedicated studies focusing specifically on CBV's effects. As extraction and analytical techniques improve, we may see more research emerging. CBV isn't a common ingredient in cannabinoid products on the market. Developing strains high in CBV or finding cost-effective ways to synthesize it would be necessary steps. CBV represents an untapped resource for potential new therapies. Next up is CBG or Cannabigerol. CBG is the chemical precursor from which many other major cannabinoids are synthesized. Most cannabis strains contain relatively low levels of CBG by the time they're harvested. Like CBD, CBG is non-psychoactive. CBG interacts with the endocannabinoid system and other receptor systems in the body. One of the most promising areas of CBG research is its potential as an antibacterial agent. CBG might be effective against drug-resistant bacteria like MRSA. Another area where CBG shows promise is in eye health, specifically glaucoma. CBG might reduce intraocular pressure and have neuroprotective properties. Researchers are also investigating CBG's potential for inflammatory conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. CBG products can sometimes be more expensive than CBD products. As high CBG strains become more common, we might see the price become more accessible. The mother cannabinoid is stepping into the spotlight, and its story is just beginning to unfold. Let's move on to CBN, or Cannabinol. CBN is often dubbed the sleepy cannabinoid because of its association with sedative effects. CBN is mildly psychoactive and is primarily formed through the degradation of THC. Older aged cannabis often contains higher concentrations of CBN. The primary association with CBN is its potential as a sedative. Many people seek out CBN products hoping they will help them fall asleep or stay asleep. The scientific evidence supporting CBN as a standalone sedative is mixed. Some researchers theorize that the sedative effects might be due to the combination of CBN with certain terpenes. Beyond its potential sedative effects, CBN is being investigated for other therapeutic properties. CBN might act as an appetite stimulant and have anti-inflammatory properties. Some early studies suggest CBN might have analgesic effects. CBN might help desensitize pain-signaling neurons. As interest in CBN grows, more products specifically highlighting CBN content are emerging. Look for products with clear labeling and third-party lab tests. CBN's story is a great example of how our understanding of cannabinoids is constantly being refined. It's certainly a compound to watch as more research emerges. And finally, we arrive at THC, or delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. THC is the primary psychoactive compound found in the cannabis plant. It's responsible for the high or euphoric feeling that cannabis is known for. THC interacts with the endocannabinoid system, particularly the CB1 receptors. CB1 receptors are densely concentrated in the brain and central nervous system. THC binds directly to these receptors, mimicking the effects of our body's own endocannabinoids. The psychoactive effects of THC can vary widely from person to person. Common effects include euphoria, relaxation, altered sensory perception, increased appetite, and changes in the perception of time. THC can also have less desirable effects, such as anxiety, paranoia, and impaired short-term memory. Despite its recreational reputation, THC possesses significant therapeutic benefits. THC is effective in managing various types of pain, including chronic pain and neuropathic pain. THC can also reduce nausea and vomiting, particularly for patients undergoing chemotherapy. THC is a powerful appetite stimulant, beneficial for individuals suffering from severe weight loss. THC has shown promise in managing muscle spasticity in patients with multiple sclerosis. The legal status of THC varies dramatically from country to country and even within countries. Some jurisdictions have legalized THC for medical use only, while others have legalized it for recreational use. Understanding the specific laws in your location is crucial. Practicing responsible consumption is key if you choose to use THC. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive. Thanks for watching our 7-minute guide on cannabinoids. We've covered a lot of ground today, journeying through the fascinating worlds of CBD, CBV, CBG, CBN, and THC. The science is constantly evolving, and there's still so much more to learn. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more informative videos. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Your engagement fuels this community, and I'm always eager to explore what you're interested in. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and take care.